Well, hey, everybody, good morning to you. Today is Saturday, July the 27th. Hope you're off to the beginning of a good weekend. I wanted to jump on here real quick and thank everybody. On Thursday, I made a quick post about a judge had made a decision that was, I think, very, very favorable for Airstream owners in California. But I think that I'm hopeful that this could spread to other states and that it will get the attention of manufacturers all across the board. So thank you for watching that video and for responding. Um, my wife said, we're having so much activity in these Facebook groups. Why don't you go do a video on it? So that's what I'm doing. Before we get started, if you're out camping or RVing, or if you wish you were, let me know where you're watching today's video from. If you don't know, I'm a former campground owner, and one of my favorite places to be in the whole wide world is in a friendly, nice campground. I think that the people in campgrounds, generally speaking, are far nicer than people you meet out, especially in the big cities. And there's something weird, at least for me. I think that the people that I meet in campgrounds, even if we are very, very different kind of people, I think that we're able to somehow, for some reason, we get along better in the campgrounds. Maybe they're nicer, or I'm nicer, or we both are. But let me know what you think about that. I have, over the years, amassed what I think may be the largest collection of Facebook groups about camping and RVing that there is on the internet. And talk about camaraderie. This is not as good as being in a campground, but if you enjoy being on Facebook, I'm going to give you there's a link down below to a page. It ain't fancy. It's called Camping in America. If you click on it, it will open up and you'll see all different kinds of links. So we call Camping in America kind of a hub, a portal, if you will, a place where you can go. And if you're interested in joining other campers and RVers that are geographically spread out around the United States with, different kind of interests and backgrounds, you can find that at Camping in America. Here's an example of some of the things, some of the popular posts that have been going on. My home state of Texas. One of the posts says, Michelle Mason Anderson says, we escaped the heat in Texas, headed to the mountains of Angel Fire, New Mexico. We've been to a lot of resorts across the country from coast to coast. This one's now taking the top spot in my heart. Yesterday was a perfect 71. I love New Mexico. Michelle, believe me, I know about escaping the heat. If you want to have a good feel for a campground, wherever you are in the country, you're going to be traveling, go to one of these, join these groups, and you will find very, very nice people like Michelle in Texas, a lot of response to hers. Our biggest group is called RV Tips. Of course, you can link to them from the Camping in America page. One of the popular posts over there. This is a great one. We're stumped. The smell from our RV toilet is awful, regardless of what product we use. We can't figure out why this is happening. Yes, we clean it on a more than normal basis. We've checked everything that you would normally check, blah, 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 blah. So how many of y'all have a stinky poo-poo toilet? I know most of us do, or we have dealt with it in the past. But you'll get lots and lots of help, like Michelle Domenico has received on RV Tips, if you join some of our Facebook groups. Over in California, one of the popular posts is about somebody that needs campground recommendations. Stand by. If I don't have my morning Joe, I'm not in a very good mood. From California, RV Camping says, now need recommendations for RV campgrounds in San Diego. A lot of people have responded. A lot of beautiful campgrounds in California. They are kind of pricey, though, but if you like to go to the Golden State, I think that you ought to stop in the California RV camping first and just kind of, float a trial balloon out there and see what you find. Another one, Yellowstone. We've got Yellowstone RV Camping Group. People asking about transportation. I mean, Yellowstone National Park is gigantic, right? And transportation is a huge issue. What do? You just go there and figure it out when you get there? I mean, that's one approach. A different approach might be go to a good Facebook group and ask some questions to some really smart people. Becca Ann asks, is there any transportation available once parked in Fishing Bridge to get us to the park? Well, not really. The park is huge. You're not going to want to take public transportation, even if it was available. Lots and lots of very helpful, knowledgeable people in Washington. And you're going, man, this guy's all over the place. I don't know how many groups we have, probably close to 50. But we have groups for almost every single state in the country. Some of them are huge, Texas, California, Florida, and some of them are not so huge, but all of them seem to have a spirit of camaraderie. We're not perfect, and we do come from different backgrounds, and every once in a while, people get into arguments and start acting stupid. I guess we can all do that. But I believe Facebook is one of the best resources that we can have as campers and RVers to help one another. The motto we have on our Facebook groups, all of them, is RVers helping RVers. There's no one right way to do everything. And I think that RVing needs to be about being smart and informed and flexible and honest and helpful and humble, and realize we ain't going to know it all. But we know that that happiness is out there somewhere. It's connecting with others in nature that share the same passion that we have. So, again, I just wanted to jump on here this morning, invite you to join some of my Facebook groups. While people are not buying as many RVs as they were during the pandemic, and for one, I'm kind of glad they're not, they are joining these Facebook groups. And I'm not sure why, except people love to have camaraderie and exchange stories with others with similar interests. So I know there's a lot of great Facebook groups out there, but I invite you to check out ours, join them, and send up a smoke signal. Let me know where you're watching today's video from. And if you're out camping, y'all have fun. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. I do longer videos during the week. I pontificate around what I call my virtual campfire, and I would love to have you join me. So y'all go make the rest of the weekend a good one, and I will see you again here very, very soon. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll be out in a minute, Mama.